Right, hello and welcome. My name's Jay. I buy and sell on eBay UK. I do this part-time. I have a full-time job as well. I basically buy big collections like you can see behind me, and I sell them individually on eBay for a profit. At least that is the plan. Every Sunday I put out a video as to what's sold and what's not sold. If you do like the videos, please give us a thumbs up. If you could subscribe to the channel, that would be fantastic too. And if you got any comments or questions, please put them down below. So without further ado, going to turn you around and show you what's sold. Right, hello and welcome back. It's Monday, and what a Monday it has been. I've got 16 sales in total. I'd say 10 of them are from today. Yesterday evening I had about 6. I've not packaged them up. I'll package them up now and I'll show you them now. Starting over here, got an Edge tape pack. There's 6 of them in there. Box is in pretty poor condition, but the tapes are all good. This sold for $49.99. Cost wise on this about a tenner. Got one of these smaller ovals there, Hornby track ovals. Actually got a lot of track, which is a good thing. This sold for £21, cost wise on that about a tenner. Got some Hornby R607s. They sold for, I think it was £12.99, cost wise on those about 6-7 quid. Got a Virgin liveried coach. That's the part number. He says that's the part number there, or the number, running number. This sold for £22, cost wise on that a tenner. Got some Hornby R609 tracks there. There's 8 of them. They sold for, I think it was 9 quid. I'm honest with you, they probably owe me about 9 quid. So yeah, as you know, track is my my biggest bane, but I am getting really low on it, which is really, really good. Got a, you can't see it in there, but it is a Concept limited wagon. That sold for £8, cost wise, and that about 3 quid. Got this Southern 63 train in there. This sold for £25, cost wise, and that about a tenner. I've got 2 lots of R600s there, different numbers. They sold for a tenner each, cost wise, and about a fiver. Then I have another train, which is a WCR one. You can't really see it in there, and it's an 040 loco. That sold for 20 quid, cost wise, and that about a tenner. Got this wagon there. That's the part number. That sold for, I think it was a tenner, cost wise, and that again about 4 quid. Got a iron ore tipper wagon. That sold for £10, cost wise, and that again about a fiver. These are quite nice. There's some Hummers in there. There's some low loaders. There's a tank in there as well. I think it's Hornby Battle something or other. Anyway, they sold for 20 quid, cost wise, and those about a tenner. We've got 2 of these coaches here, OO coaches, Intercities. They sold for £8 each. Not worth a lot, unfortunately, and probably cost me the best part of 6 or 7 quid when buying sets. But yeah, they sold today, so happy to see the back of them. And then look at this, look, Hornby R605. I've got 3 lots that sold there. They sold for £8 each, and they probably owe me £8 each, but I am just happy to see the back of them. Obviously buying lots of train sets to sell them, I do end up with a lot of track, and it's nice to see the back of some track. So yeah, I've probably got about an hour to 2 hours worth of packing. It's now about 6:30, so I won't be done till 8:30 tonight. I had somebody ask me recently about what I used to do before I did reselling. I do this part-time. I do not do this full-time. I've still got a full-time job. I am a car dealer. A lot of my job is buying the stock and advertising the stock and so forth. A little bit of selling, but not too much selling now. Mainly sort of logistics in the background. But yeah, I do this part-time. This is not my full-time job. I have one of them as well. So yeah, like to keep busy. Anyway, I'm waffling on. Gonna get this lot packed up and I'll update you on what I sell tomorrow. Right, hello and welcome back. It's now Tuesday, and yeah, it has still been pretty good. Tuesday seemed to be quite quiet, to be fair. I think last Tuesday I had 3 or 4 sales. This Tuesday I got 7 sales. They are all low sales. Anyway, starting over here, got this Helter Skelter 12 tape pack. That sold for £19.99. There is 2 tapes missing from that. Yeah, other than that, it's in pretty nice condition. So happy with that. Cost wise on that would have been about 5 quid. Got this MR895 train there, it's a Hornby one. This sold for £25, cost wise on that I'm going to say about a tenner. Then got 2 tape packs here. I'm a little bit concerned about these. They are both incomplete. They are both going international. Now this gentleman has bought off of me before. but he wanted me to combine the postage on these, and I can't combine the postage through global shipping because that's who I ship with. So basically eBay look after my shipping. He sent me a message with his email address saying, you know, talk to me and we'll do a deal outside. It's like, I can't do that. Anyways, bought them. Hopefully I'm overthinking it. This one was $17.99. This one was, I think, £20. He's probably paid 25 quid each pack to get them sent. It's stupid, really. eBay should combine postage for international buyers. I only ship with Every, so I can't go to the post office. Every don't send things abroad, so it's the only way that this gentleman can get these packs. But ultimately, it seems a bit of a waste when I can put both of these in an envelope. I have to send them individually. Anyway, I'm waffling on. Then I've got these. This gentleman actually rung me today about 3 or 4 times. He wanted 3 of these 4-wheel coaches. He's doing a little remodel of them, and he wanted 3 that were in poor condition, and it just so worked out that these were in my listing bank ready to be listed. Couplings are missing from them. In general, I would say they're in sort of average condition, but he can do what he wants. And they sold for 15 quid. Cost wise on those, because they're not in very good condition, I'm probably say about a tenner. Then I've got these Hornby accessories. They sold for a tenner. I normally sort of bundle these in with things, so cost wise on these would be nothing. And then following on for the tape pack thing, here I've got another tape pack. This is United Dance one. This is from the 11th of August 1995. Sadly, there's 2 tapes missing from it. However, that sold for a tenner. Cost wise on that, I'm going to say about £5. So I'm going to get this lot wrapped up, and what I'll do is I'll update you on what I sell tomorrow. Right, hello and welcome. It's now Wednesday. Sales are not there now. I've got 13 in total. Starting over here, got 2 Hornby wagons. This is a what's that, a coal thing or whatever it may be. Anyway, that sold for a tenner. Cost wise on that about 3 or 4 quid. Got this Welsh tin plate Hornby clothes wagon or whatever it is. Excuse my ignorance. That sold for, I think it was £10.99. Cost wise on that 3 or 4 quid as well. And then we've got 2 LiPo battery chargers. They sold for £20. Cost wise on those about £10. A standard Hornby controller that sold for £19.99. Cost wise on that about a tenner. I then have a GWR 107 040 that sold for, I'm going to say £24.99. cost wise, and that about £10. Got a poor condition Triang train here, D7063, that sold for £19.99. cost wise, and that again about £10. Got a Eurostar dummy train there that sold for £24.99, again cost wise, and that about £10. Got another Hornby dummy car there that sold for £19.99, cost wise, and that a tenner. Similar sort of thing here, another Hornby standard controller that sold for £19.99, cost wise, and that about £10. Sorry if I'm rushing through them. I know that I've got to get these packed up tonight as well. Got this Corgi lorry there, that's the part number, that sold for £12.99, cost wise, and that about £5. And then finally we've got this LNER 22357 coach that sold for £8.99. Has got quite a few marks on the roof there. 5 lots of this track here. What is that? R605 that sold for £9.99, cost wise, and that a couple of quid. And then this LNER little composite coach there that sold for £19.99, cost wise, and that again about a tenner. So yeah, really, really good. You can definitely tell we're heading towards December. I will have to keep them short and sweet when I'm sort of packing them up, but there is a load of bits to do, because obviously I'm conscious of the fact that I want to sort of chill out this evening as well. But anyway, I'm waffling on. I'll update you on what I sell tomorrow. Cheers. Right, hello and welcome back. It's now Thursday. Sales ain't letting off. It's not been as busy today, but I have got quite a juicy sale. I say a juicy sale, it's a juicy sale for me getting money back in the bank, not profit, because it was a personal item. I'm going to start with couple of train sales. Got a dummy car, Intercity 125 W4003, well used, that sold for £19.99, cost wise, and that about a tenner. Then we have a standard Hornby controller there that sold for £17.99, cost wise, and that about £10. Then we have a Helter Skelter Lost in Music, is it 10 years, 10 legendary years tape pack. That sold for £24.99, cost wise, and that again about £10. We've got a Hornby Collectors Club train there. That's the part number. That sold for £22. Cost wise on that, again, I'm going to say about a tenner. So yeah, not huge profits, but this thing I've got a bit of use out of it myself. It is huge. It is a brushless remote control car. It is complete. That's the remote and everything. An absolute beast. I just didn't get on with it, and I do prefer the on-road bits now as opposed to the off-road bits. So I have been treating myself to a few new bits. So this has gone to offset it. It's sold for £365. So yeah, that's my first day sale. I was going to get this lot packed up and I'll update you on what I sell tomorrow. Right, hello and welcome back. It's now Friday. I've got 9 sales in total today. 8 of them are paid for, 1 hasn't paid for, so I won't show you that yet. Starting over here, got 8 R607s in good condition. They sold for £13. Cost wise on those about 6 or 7 quid. Then got some part used Metcalf kits. These would have been a chuck away. They sold for £17.99. Cost wise on those, I'm going to say next to nothing. Got a telepathy jungle tape pack. That one there, quite a rare one, don't see that often. That sold for £34.99. That is going international. Cost wise on that about £10. Then got this Intercity 125 dummy car. I think this 43125 is the number. Quite nice condition. That sold for £19.99. Cost wise on that about £10. Then got 10 R600s. They sold for £10.99. Cost on those about £5. A ESG wagon. I've got a very straightforward system with these. Yellow basically go up, where is it, in here, in the yellow tin. So all the ones with yellows on there should go into there. Got another one with yellows over there, and I've got one with pinks in there. I just spent 10 minutes looking for this one in the yellows, only to find out it was in the pinks. So yeah, Mr. Organised here. Don't happen that often, but it did happen then. Then got these accessories. What are they? Hornby trackside fencings. They're new, but the packaging is not in the best of conditions. They sold for, I think it was £12 or £13. Cost wise on those again would have been a chuck away, so 3 or 4 quid. Then we've got another lot of R607s, but this has got some sleepers missing from it. They only sold for £8. Cost wise on those again would have been about 2 or 3 quid. So yeah, it's been a good week so far. I've succeeded target with 3 days to go. So really happy with that. I'm going to get this lot packed up. As per normal, won't do a Saturday, but I will do a Saturday and Sunday wrap up. Right, hello and welcome back. It's now Sunday and sales have not let off, to be fair. It's about 3 o'clock. I've got 16 sales in total. It's been a fantastic week. Definitely tell we're in Q4. Definitely tell we're heading towards Christmas. So yeah, starting over here, got a Hornby Freightliner wagon and flatbed. That sold for, I believe, £17. Cost wise on that about a £5. Then I've got another Hornby wagon there. That's the part number there. That sold for £9.99. Cost wise on that about 3 or 4 quid. I've then got, we've actually got quite a few tape packs today actually. A Compulsion Rave tape pack there. This one has got 1 tape missing. This did sell for £29.99. Cost wise on that I'm going to say about a tenner. Then got some Hornby R601s, the long straights these are. There's 5 of them there. They sold for £10.99. Cost wise on those probably about a £5 as well. Got some Hornby trackside accessories. They sold for £7.99. They will owe me nothing. So that's all profit. Then got another one of these Hornby ovals that sold for £26.99. They owe me about £12. We got quite suiting actually, Santa Express train that sold for £24 on an offer. Cost wise on that about a tenner. Then got one of these Triang Dock Authority shunters. Red, it's not in very good condition, to be fair. You can't really see a lot. I don't know why I bother showing you, but hopefully you can see a little bit in there. That sold for £17. Cost wise on that about £8. Got some poor condition wagons there. They sold for £14.99. Cost wise on those, I'm going to say about a £5. R600s, 10 of them in there. They sold for £10. Cost wise on those about a £5. This is quite a good one. This is a power car, Intercity. Numbers are, what are we, 43066, pretty good condition. That sold for £35. Cost wise on that again about a tenner. Then we've got a Triang coach there, not quite sure which one that is. Anyway, that only sold for £7.50. Cost wise on that, again, you know, sort of 3 or 4 quid. Got 4 random rave tapes in here. I believe the covers are copies, but the tapes are original. They sold for $12.99 cost-wise, and those about a $5. Then we have 2 tape packs here, sold to the same person. I did combine the postage for them. One is a United Dance V's Fever, and the other one is One Nation Valentine's Part 4. They sold for 60 quid for the pair of them, cost-wise, and those about 20 quid. So yeah, profit's been pretty strong. Then, last but not least, I've got this DHK remote control car there. Sold for parts not working, spares or repairs. I think I paid £30 for this, and I wanted the receiver box. I wanted the box that the receiver sits in. So I took that off and then put it back on eBay for $49.99, and the phone went off today and somebody bought it for $49.99. So yeah, a little bit of profit in there. By the time I finished, I got the part that I wanted that you can no longer get. So yeah, that's my sales. As I say, if you do like the videos, please give us a thumbs up. More importantly, if you could subscribe to the channel, that'd be fantastic. And you got any questions, please put them down below. So until next week, I'll see you then. Cheers.